Now we're going to talk about playing the second clarinet part to side slipping. And there's a sequence of notes that happen over and over again, so we're going to take them one at a time. The first measure, we play from E to D sharp back to E. That's played like this: E, and then D sharp is the D finger plus this key right here, which you hit with the side of your pointer finger in your right hand. So going from E to D sharp to E. Practice that a few times. Now the next measure, measure 2, simply goes from F to E back to F. Measure 3, the first 3 notes are the same as the first 3 notes in measure 1, which is E to D sharp and E. And then the next 3 notes of measure 3, the last 3, are D, and then D sharp with the side key, and then E, like this. So if I played the first 4 measures, it would sound like this. Now measure 5 is E flat, D, E flat. Now E flat and D sharp are the same note. They can be called 2 different things. It's called Inharmonic spelling of the note. So now we're going to go from E flat to D back to E flat. It's really easy. It's just side key, no side key when you're holding a D, like this. It's very easy. And then the next measure, measure 6, is exactly like measure 1, only it's got the enharmonic spelling of the notes. Now we're going to play the same as measure 1, E, E flat, and E, because E flat and D sharp are the same note. So now measure 6 is just like measure 1. And now measure 7 and 8 is the same as measure 3 and 4. And also measure 11 and 12 is the same as 7 and 8 and 3 and 4. Measure 9 and 10, however, goes from a C, a few C's, to E flat, then D. I'll play measure 9 and 10. Again. And then measure 11 and 12 are the same as measure 3, 4, 7, and 8. So I'm going to play from the very beginning to measure 13. Here I go. On 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, measure 13 and 14, all the way down to 24, is exactly the same as playing from measure 1 to 13. So that's very easy. Let's go down to the bottom. Measure 35, it's just simply E, D sharp, E, D sharp, E, like this. Notice the dots on the notes on measure 35. That's staccato for very short. So it's like short, short, long, long, short, because the last note is accented. I'll play it again. Now moving over to the second page, measure 45 and 46 was the same as the first page. 47 and 48, same thing. Now we're up to 49. 49 is just a succession of eighth notes where we're going to play 2 E's, then 2 D sharps, and then continue on, you know the notes. And now look at measure 52. When you get to measure 52, play the lower notes right there. The C, B flat, then E flat, and C. I'm going to play measure 52 slowly, the lower notes. Again. Oh, that was a mistake. That's it. So I'm going to go back to measure 49 slowly now. Now the next line, measure 53, starts with an F sharp, which is like an E without the thumb. Okay, we play F sharps and G's on measure 53 and 54, like this. And 1. Just like that. Now measure 55, we have some D sharps there again, the D plus the side key. And also on measure 56, we have E, G, then B flat, which is the A key and the octave key in the back, and then to A. So I'm going to play measure 55 and 56 slowly. Here's 55. One more time, slow. And then measure 57 and 58 is just like it was on the first page, or at the top of 45 and 46. And that's all repeated music. Now jump down to measure 66 on the bottom of the second page. It's similar to measure 51 and, 51 and 52. So we start off with an eighth rest, and then we play G, A, then C, E flat, which is the same as the D sharp, C, D, C, like this. Measure 66. Goes like this. Rest. I'll play that again. And rest. Then a G, and then the last note you could play a low D, or you could play the high D. So the low D would just be simply a G and a D. And if you were playing the high D, it would sound like this. And I'm a little shaky on that note. So basically that's side slip in the second clarinet part. And I'm sure if you practice all those little sequences of notes, you'll do great.